Alright, so as you guys have seen the past couple weeks, the Firebird hasn't been at my place. That's because 3 weeks ago, I think, I took it over to Scott Wright's over in Imlay City. And because I've been working on the RX-7, the Monte Carlo, the Delta 88, the Camaro, the Trailblazer, I didn't have time to really work on the Firebird much. And I didn't want to run it as a nitrous car with all the issues it was having. So he kind of volunteered to help me out and put together a turbo kit and fix a bunch of the other issues on the car. He went through the wiring, basically completely rewired it, built the turbo kit, fixed a bunch of the other issues with it, like how you saw there was like strap holding the master cylinder and stuff in place. But he messaged me a couple days ago saying he was done with the car and to come get this pile of crap out of his way. So we're going to load up the trailer and go over, pick the car up. And while we're there, we're gonna go over everything he had to do to the car. So let's get in the truck, go over and say hey to Scott. Hi, Scott.
Hey, Josh.
Let's see the car.
You don't want to see the car.
I do want to see the car.
You don't want to see the car.
I don't want to see the car? It's so clean.
Yeah, man. It's like the things I do for you.
That's fair. Oh, man.
It looks a little different.
It looks a lot different. Jesus Christ.
Looks like it's meant to be.
Yeah.
I think you just go fast with it. You're good.
I don't know about fast. We'll probably just cruise it around the street a bit.
Let your old lady drive it.
Yeah. Good Lord, man.
Yeah, that Holly remote seems to get wiring on it.
Yeah.
I'd be clean for you. It's what I do.
You're such a good guy.
Oh, right?
You're such a better guy than me.
I know. So I've been telling myself the whole time.
What the fuck am I doing this for? This guy's an asshole.
Look better in that corner.
Yeah. So,
Put them stupid things down there for you.
yeah, these waste some money.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put plugs in it. I stole the ones out of my truck to put in there. It starts, but then I put your junk ones back in there, so I didn't have to buy any.
That's fine. That's fine. So what was the whole process?
Where do you want to start it at? Hacking it?
Start at the beginning.
De-hacking this whole thing?
De-hacking it. Yeah.
And tore everything out of it. I mean, tore wiring out of it. Tore everything out of the car and started fresh.
It looks like it.
Get in. You look good in. Get in.
Oh, I don't look good in anything.
Yeah, you look good. You look good. Get in there. Yeah, I didn't pull the dash off. I was scared to break it.
I didn't even notice the bar there.
No, what?
I didn't even notice this bar here.
Yeah. You, man.
It's all through the key?
You back know it should be.
Oh, yeah. Need to get rid of the steering wheel.
Yeah, look good with the factory one back in it.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not allowed to sit in it with the key on. Who knows what you're gonna do? Thermostat housing. Small block Chevy.
Same thing I did on the RX-7.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I took the factory one off. It's in there because it points directly to the right. It puts you into hot side tubing. If you put like a straight small block Chevy one in there, you should be fine.
Yeah. It's the exact same thing I did on the RX-7.
That's what I did on there. Pull the hot side off. I'll give you the secret. You gotta pull this manifold off.
Alright.
Seriously, because it's got a weird S-bend in it. I was going to put a V-band in it. I got it for you. You can take it with you if you wanted it. The problem is it's just another spot for it to reach. So I decided to minimize that. So really you only got two V-bands. Just pull that side manifold off, which is nothing. It's the easiest one to do.
Yeah, that's fine.
This side I had to match the manifold for it, for the steering. That was a nightmare.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You guys, you're putting the meth injection out, right?
Yeah.
When you do that, the intake temp sensor, this is the push-in style. They have a screw-in style like this. You can just plug it in. This would be a screw-in style like that.
Yeah, those are the ones I usually use.
I didn't want to pull the hole in the coupler because it was going to do the pull it out.
Yeah.
So that, once you do that, you just somewhere, wherever you want, and you can get intake temps. And then the method injection stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
I put a set of plugs in it. I did have it running. It only ran for literally 2 seconds, just to make sure that it would run.
Yeah.
But I just steal the plugs out of that. These plugs are so bad. I think you pull the plug out and check it for spark. The spark was way up in the porcelain. it was terrible.
Jeez.
It would start, but it was running like half a cylinder. So I'm like, man, what is going on? It was quite the nightmare. Trans isn't leaking anymore. I give it.
Was it the dipstick?
Yeah, it had no O-ring on it.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
I had no ring, so I slid an O-ring on it, put it in there. I don't see it leaking anymore than what it was.
Could just be out of fluid.
No. There was definitely a shit ton of fluid in it. No, I don't think it was out of fluid.
Man.
It looks like something.
It definitely looks like something.
I know you're just lying, you don't like it, but good though.
I'm probably just gonna put it up for sale now.
That's what I would do. I was gonna put it up for sale. I was putting it up for sale until you told me you were gonna come and get it.
Had someone coming to look at it this evening.
Yeah, probably smart. I mean, it should be good.
Oh yeah. Definitely better than it was.
I hope so. I really do. It was
I
bad.
know one thing we gotta do.
What's that?
Gotta put an on-off switch back here.
Yep. Because the battery's in bad.
Yeah. That'll be easy enough to do.
But yeah, I mean, it turned out nice.
I think so.
You got your whole box full of garbage. Don't be looking at that thing. That thing was a nightmare.
Oh yeah, better you than me.
I mean, it lines up, man.
Dude, I'm so happy that fits.
I mean, it lines up nice.
Oh yeah.
I mean, to your discretion, there's right here, and when I traced it, the exhaust comes up with the hump of the hood, when in reality you could fix it and bring it, you know what I mean? I'm trying to match it.
I'm not even gonna worry about it.
It's the little shit like that kind of bothered me, but the hood fits too.
Dude, I'm so stoked. So fucking stoked.
But, I mean, it had no alternator, obviously. It bothered me so bad, but I made a bracket. It's not the nicest one in the world. Shit,
It works.
it's strong. Get a red belt for it. I have your whole belt in that box.
Alright.
You just have to measure a belt. I thought I had a small.
Where the fuck
You don't
is-
know how to open a hood, do you?
I've never opened a hood in my life.
Believe it. That's not believe it.
There it is.
You put this front, this thing, you gotta go over.
That's alright. I'm just so stoked the hood fits.
Yeah, it'd be nice. I mean, there was a lot of shit in here that really was bad.
Yeah.
Not trying to say nothing bad about other people, but there was,
No,
majority of it was like wire netted together.
There was a lot of Mickey Mouse shit.
and then what was it, a self-tapper holding the steering column together?
Yeah, right here. That bolt that belongs in here, that one, it
Yeah.
was like a 1/4 inch machine screw. And I
Yeah.
had to pull it apart anyways to do the manifold stuff. Dude, someone's gonna die. Like, literally someone's gonna die over it.
Damn. The way they got that steering.
I did notch the manifold for it.
Mm-hmm.
The manifold's got a like 2.5 inch notch.
Yeah.
It was quite the change all the motor plate bolts. They were all like 5/16 bolts. They drilled them all out. But at least the Prius, there's 7/16 in it, whatever it is. I'd put an F-body pump on it if it was me. Or you,
Yeah. I don't know. I might.
I cut that and made it work.
Honestly, I'll probably run that for a while.
It's on you if that's what you want to keep.
I'd rather have an F-body one, but if this is going to work just fine, which
don't
it
see why
looks like it will.
I don't see why. As long as you can put a straight one on here, you're fine. You're clear
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah. I might pull it off and tap these for plugs.
Or what? I think I just. Oh no, I have heater hoses on it.
Yeah. Street truck.
Street truck. Slow street truck.
I don't know about slow.
Yeah, it's for Battle Creek slow. You know? Before you leave, I just set up that basket for you. I reuse the ones that you have in there. Whatever is that?
Yeah.
They're sitting up there. So
Alright.
I can't guarantee you they're not going to leak because they were old. I can't guarantee anything, but I have a new set that you can. It's not hard. I got majority of the bolts that that were broken out of the heads. I got a majority out besides two. Besides the front one and the rear one on there.
Yeah.
I couldn't get them out, but I got the rest of them out.
Oh.
Your brake master cylinder. Got rid of the strap. Had it took
Oh,
like
yeah.
a whole 3 minutes.
You got rid of the strap, man. Wow. That was the character of the car.
Yeah, I can give you the strap back.
I think I need it back.
You can.
I got to put it on there somewhere.
You can definitely self-taper it back into place. You definitely do that. No, but it turned out nice. 2 steps in it.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'll run you through that computer real quick. And I'm assuming you're doing fuel on it, like you said before. And you can change all that stuff right in.
Yeah. All right. About to get this thing loaded up, take it back home, get it out of Scott's hair. If you guys are on the east side of Michigan, he's near Imlay City. I'll put some of your info in the video description.
Perfect.
The dude does damn good work. Since he's not here, I can talk about how good of a welder he is. But yeah, this is I'm so stoked, man.
You're gonna steer it over that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured. Oh.
Done. Done. It's out of my hair.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Yeah.
This thing made me work night and day for like 14 days.
I know, I'm so sorry. Alright, see you, man. Alright, just got home with the car, got it all unloaded. Super stoked about everything. We're backing the trailer up to the garage door, and I notice the front driver's side is ultra low. Like, there's about the gap that it normally has. And then when I looked, the fender was like covering the tread. So I was like, what the? That's not good. That's, something's up. Got it jacked up, pulled the wheel off, and the freaking coilover broke. God dang it. Not really wanting to put my fingers in there again. But man, that sucks. I didn't even think we hit any hard bumps. It just wasn't happy, I guess. So what I'm probably gonna do is see if I can put it back together just for the time being. I'll probably order a set of like the strange coilovers because they're not super expensive. I mean, they're pricey. They're like $220, $230 a piece. But as far as adjustable drag racing coilovers go, they're probably some of the more budget-friendly ones. But everything else with the car, I'm super stoked about. Little hiccup, but I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'm super pumped about everything else. And I kind of think, I was talking to Scott about this a little bit. I kind of want to put a full interior back in it, at least carpet and a passenger seat. I think that'd be pretty dope. And I want to change that shifter. So if anybody's interested in this B&M Pro Ratchet shifter, it may be for sale soon. I'm not a fan of the ratchet ones. I like a gated shifter. But aside from the coilovers, the only things left to really do to the car before it's like ready, I need to put a bigger fuel pump in it. I'm probably going to run 2 AEM 400s in line, and then I might redo the fuel. Well, I'm definitely going to redo the fuel lines because the main feed is right there through the wheel well up through the shock tower here. So I'm 100% going to redo that. Bigger injectors, probably going to run Snake Eater 1500s. Because my boy Brad at Snake Eater, he's a G. I'd like to get different rails. I hate these rails. I'd like to get a different intake. I hate this intake. Probably swap cams in it. Right now it has, I believe, a Summit 8701, which is a pretty small cam. What I might do is, I got this cam the other day from Brandon, who has the orange Camaro in the corner. This is a 2018 Copo Camaro cam. So that has like 605 lift with LS 1.7 rockers and huge duration. So that has a ton more lift and a ton more duration. So it'll help it out a little bit. Certainly more than this cam will. I mean, this cam would work fine, if I'm being honest. I don't have to take it out, but if I'm gonna be doing some stuff anyway, I might as well. But everything else, man, I'm super stoked about. Like, I'm just so pumped about how this car has turned out. I really am. If you guys remember what it was like when I first picked it up, nothing against John, because I like John. I think he just built the car in a hurry, and there was just wiring all over the place. Things were, like I said, nothing against John. He built it in a hurry. So yeah, front coilovers, fix the rear pan hard bar. I absolutely want to get different wheels and tires. And then just a few other little odds and ends here and there, you know? Needs plugs, wires. Obviously, like I said, different intake and all that. So it really shouldn't take too long to get this car pretty much ready to run, which means that we'll have this car running soon. James Brown, I might actually be able to drive it this week. I got the transmission all in there, complete. I had to pull the pan off to put a different shift linkage in it for this shifter, because the stock ones, let me see if I can show you. Yeah, the stock one has this inner piece that was in the way. So I got one that's a solid piece with the arm actually like welded onto it, and it seems to work fine. So I got transmission fluid in it. The only things really left to do are gear oil, fix the dipstick on the engine, get the block offs back on this, because I stole them off this for the Trailblazer so I could fire that up. Get some coolant in it, finish bolting on the throttle body, because that's just like sitting there right now. And then really I think we could actually fire it up, let it run for a while and warm up, and put it in gear, see what it does. So that'll be 2 knocked out. And then the Monte Carlo, I found a set of headers that'll work for the straight plug and get these ceramic boots on. So the engine should be pretty much ready to fire up any day now. It only needs like a half hour of work, I think. And then this trans needs to be rebuilt. I've got a drive shaft for it. I've got a couple radiators that should work for it. All 3 of them are getting super close. But that is going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We'll see you next time.